Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We are back in our beautiful Creativerse server we can all play on together. It's exciting. I'm excited to be back. It is my absolute favorite season of the year. In Creativerse, at least. In real life, it's cold, and I don't love that. Snow is pretty, but the cold, I could take it or leave it. Anywho, you guys all know what I'm talking about, I assume. I was going to cut to something else, but I was looking for the farm and stumbled into this super not suspicious room at all. Definitely nothing weird happening here. So here we are. So, I don't actually have any wheat. We are going to pillage our beautiful front garden here for these very few pieces. But I am, of course, talking about the gingerbread blocks, the finest blocks in all of the game. They are the holiday blocks, and we've gotten quite a few updates with more and more of them, to the point where the holiday section might be the biggest of any of them. Where is it? I don't know. Where is it? Where is it? What are you called? Holiday. 53 blocks. The home decor is a little bit bigger. We have 53 blocks. We also have the frost blocks, which are like kind of similar. But yeah, I think it's the biggest category outside of home decor. It is absolutely massive. We have a bunch of amazing blocks, and they all go together so well. I am so very excited to get going. I know it's only November 1st. When I'm filming this. November 2nd, maybe, when it comes out. But, yeah, that's too bad. It's early enough to get going, and I am pumped to do so. So first things first, we need an area to build in. So, yeah. Alright, I finally get to use my potion room. Very exciting. I'm going to take a couple of those. But let's take some quick guys as well. So, I'm looking for a unique snowy area. You know, when thinking about a holiday village, we need snow. I wouldn't mind trees. And yeah. Like maybe over here we have some interesting stuff. Yeah, we've got some good snowy biomes. It doesn't look like anyone's settled in them either, which makes sense. They're always usually a little less popular. Yeah, maybe we'll head sort of straight east, check out this area. And yeah, let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is the way to travel. I wonder if you could mix this with a stamina potion. This is way faster than flying, isn't it? Oh, we get to follow this ridiculously long pathway again. Nice. as I wander, I come across this. This is a test facility. I don't know. There's something spooky about seeing the word test facility and just a bunch of crops. Some teleporters. Liquids. Uh-oh, I went through one. Oh no. Oh no. I'm always scared when I go through an unmarked teleporter. Uh-oh. Don't do it to me. Don't be one of those kill boxes. Nope, just somewhere random in the world. Oh, I'm back. I was like here, and it just put me back to here. Okay, let's see what happens. I do not want to be judge, jury, and executioner on the server. Well, I do. Just not explicitly for this one. So I'm going to give a few options because I think there's some curious things we can do with our Holiday Village area. So this is sort of option one, which is this pretty cool sort of mountaintop range, and there's a few more mountains on either side. And I think a mountain range could be a pretty interesting place to do sort of a Holiday Village. The downside is, yeah, we'd probably need to import some snow to, you know, make it a little more homey, a little more holiday-y, holiday-ish. But there's this cool, like, middle area, and yeah, there's a lot of potential, but it would sort of be a different vibe from our previous attempt. But anyway, this is number one, and I'm gonna set up the teleporters and have something at spawn where people can go through them and kind of vote. We'll set up a little system. But yeah, this is sort of option one, is a mountain range. I like this one because it's not too mountainous. You know what I mean? Like, it's not these huge peaks like some of the other ones. So it's very kind of flat enough that I think you could sort of build more easily without terraforming too much. Anyway, option one, let's check out another one. All right, we've got a super simple system here. So we have three options for where we're going to put our village. We've got a mountaintop, we've got snow plains, and we've got a snowy forest. We'll check out all of them in just a moment here. There's molasses in this chest, so you can just take one and put it in whichever you'd like to vote for. And if you go through the teleporter, I've just lined them up so it goes boom, 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 with loading screens between them. But yeah, it just goes 1, 2, 3, so you can check all of them out. Where the teleporters are isn't necessarily where we'd put like a spawn room or anything like that. But yeah, we saw the mountain one, and then if you just go back through the portal, it'll go to the next one. And this is the next one, which is just sort of a snowy biome. But we are on the edge of the tundra biome, so, you know, there's some interesting stuff between like snow and not snow, if that's something to play with. And, you know, I do think the dead grass tundra is sort of like an interesting biome that doesn't get used very much. So it's kind of an interesting option. There's also a little ocean just over there, so there's some cool like beachfront stuff we could do with the frozen ocean. But yeah, it's sort of tundra, snowy plain, ocean. It's all pretty flat, you can sort of see. And then option three is inside of a big old taiga forest. So taiga forests are pretty cool, lots of big trees and the matted needles. This is an interesting option. This would require, I think, a lot of chopping down trees and sort of maneuvering stuff because it is pretty dense, actually. But there's also a lot of pretty cool opportunity. I found this clearing in the middle here. But yeah, sort of an interesting opportunity inside of a forest. And we are relatively close to... We're not that close. We're somewhat close to the last one. So there probably is like an edge where we could have snowy plain and forest. But yeah, those are sort of our three options. And if you go back through again, it'll bring you right back. So it's an easy little ding, ding, ding. And yeah, I will tabulate this all up probably Sunday evening, maybe Monday. But I'll try and get an episode out next Tuesday. That is sort of where we can set up and get building. So that's really exciting. I am very much looking forward to it. This is right inside of our town hall here. This first one, which of course we'll decorate up afterwards. Right now, though, I desperately need to get an absolute ton of wheat. So I'm going to set up a farm. And what I'd actually like to do is try and get villagers to get me all my wheat. I'm hoping I can sort of visit the farm every now and again and just have a whole bunch of villagers there. Like, hey, Mr. Sloppy, here's your wheat, sir. You know, try and set up that. So I've only got one villager currently. I think I have a bunch more in a chest somewhere, which is the famous last words of this game. I just love our little house. It's so weird. Absolutely adore it. Yeah, I'm going to find somewhere to put down some villager and some wheat because that is going to be a big one. You just need so much for the holiday block. Yeah, so going to be a slow process, but we've got, I'm just using our flying zone area. We're going to put a couple villies. We're on nickname basis. Anyway, we're going to make all of them gardeners. I do believe gardeners will play nicely in an area together. So these are caving. Can't whisper. Yeah, so we'll make this garden bigger as we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna AFK here for a bit, I guess, until this grows a little bit. The other thing I want to set up is a little molasses generator. Go real. We're gonna go like real old school here, you know what I mean? This is gonna be just the ultimate sort of classic Creativerse. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. And molasses. Yep. We're going straight basics, and I'm gonna chill here, get a ton of molasses, hopefully wait until this wheat grows. But that is going to do it for our first episode back here. Let me know what you guys think in those comments below. I would love some feedback, and please do vote. I will leave a thing on the Discord as well, asking people to come check it out and vote. Yeah, I am very excited to get going here, and you know what? I think there's actually one more thing I'd want to do before we log out here. I wanted to end in one of my favorite builds we have ever done together, and that is our old holiday village. I am so very excited to start anew and fresh, and see what we can come up with, because last time it was absolutely incredible. So I am so very curious and looking forward to it, and next week we can get started. It's just amazing. So that's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do vote, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao!